Hey guys, it's Faith and Caitlin, and today's video is going to be 10 studying hacks. All of these life hacks will boost up your grades and will help you overall as a student.
You can use these for the rest of the year.
And I feel like I've learned so much stuff, like just from this year, that I want to share with you guys.
Get right into the video.
For the first life hack, it is to keep an organized planner. I got this really cool planner from Plum Paper. It has like my initials on it, and I picked this cool watercolor effect. It's really sturdy and good quality. I got to customize my exact schedule and which classes I have homework in. And this is a student planner, by the way. This planner is so much better than like a default school planner or just writing anything down on a piece of loose leaf. And I have a special treat for you guys. So if you go to plumpaper.com and you enter the code FAITH10, you get 10% off your order, which is pretty neat. Life hack is something that I figured out by myself, and it's that you should keep pencils, 1 or 2 pencils, inside the front pocket of your binder. Throughout the day, I'm always lending people pencils, and when it's time for a test, I just realized that I gave away all my pencils. I have no more pencils left. But when you keep them in your binder, they're always going to be here. Like, these are backup pencils that I don't use unless, like, emergencies.
So, to give yourself motivation to actually do well in school, would be to set goals for yourself. And I know that sounds very, like, New Year's resolution-y, but I honestly realize that if I'm in a class and I'm like, oh, this quarter I just need to get an A- to get into the next class, I'm not going to do as well as I could. But if I'm like, oh, if I get an A+ in this class, I will be really happy with that, then I can probably get that. Oh shoot, it's 4 o'clock, report cards just came out. Hold on. Oh my god. B- in Spanish. I got an F in geometry. So setting goals for yourself, like saying, oh, I'm going to get an A+ in this class, or oh, I'm going to study really hard for these tests, can definitely help you to do well and have motivation to study more.
This life hack is to prioritize all of your stuff and events and schedules. Say if you have a test tomorrow and you also have like a math packet that's due next week. I wouldn't spend time doing the math packet. I would like study for the test tomorrow.
My next tip would be to go to a quiet place to study after school, or if you have a big test the next day. So some quiet places that you can study would be like a home office or the library, or even a place like Starbucks or a coffee shop. I'm like, oh, I have a bunch of time to do whatever I want, and so I can use my phone right now and do my work later. But when you're at the library, you don't want to stay there for a really long time, but you don't want to be on your phone the whole time either, because that's really boring, and trust me on that. So going to a library or even just your house office can really, really help you to stay focused on the task that you need to do.
So this life hack is to have a study group, and it keeps you motivated and concentrated. Or if you guys don't really have time for a study group, you can just make a group chat with some people in your class. If you have some questions, just text it in the group chat. Yeah, I do that a lot. I create lots of different group chats for all my classes, and whenever I have a problem with something or they have a problem with something, we text each other and it all works out.
The next tip would be to plan everything out when you come home, so that you know how much time you're allotting yourself to do certain things, like to do your social studies homework or to study for a science test. I use this really, really cute scheduling little notepad that I received as a gift, and it honestly helps me to plan out my afternoons so well, because I go to the library or I do sports and I have so much to do some nights that planning it out and saying, okay, so I can be sleeping by 11 p.m. tonight, or oh shoot, I have to go to bed at midnight because I have so much stuff to do, really helps yourself to stay motivated to finish your work on time.
The next life hack is about your surroundings and where you study, basically your studying habitat. I used to study on like my couch and stuff, but then I learned that that's really, really bad for you. Like, you're not concentrated, like you need a flat desk to study. So studying on a desk or a flat surface is really good. So whenever I'm studying and there's like a computer in front of me and I don't need to use it, I'm just doing math homework, I would shut my computer off, so like it would take a long time to turn back on.
My next life hack for studying would be to listen to classical music or to listen to acoustic music. If you're listening to a song that has a bunch of lyrics, you're going to get so focused on the lyrics and you're going to be thinking like, oh, so this is what comes next, or you're going to be singing along, that you're not going to actually be focused on what you're doing, and that can be really, really distracting.
So this life hack is to keep an organized backpack, and I used to just throw everything into my backpack and everything would be missing and I would never hand in anything on time because I didn't know where it was. But I started organizing my backpack and I realized how important it was to keep things organized. If you just put everything in your backpack neat the first time, then it'll be so much easier when you actually open it instead of just throwing everything in and then worrying about it after the fact. Thanks so much for watching this video.
We hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up. And comment below if you want more life hacks or studying videos, because we will definitely do that.
And hopefully you guys learned something from this video and you guys also use something from this video.
And make sure to subscribe.
I'll see you guys next time in our next video. Bye!